Well, it's day 3 already for our Codemaster PiHut Advent calendar. Excited? I am. Day 1 we set up the controller onto the board and started some Python programming. We made the little LED shine on the controller board. Day 2 I discovered my mistake as I put the controller board in the wrong way around, along with the LEDs, so nothing worked. The controller board worked, but nothing else did. Once I discovered my mistake, all worked well, and the circuits, the LEDs, as you can see from this, is flashing. I've modified the program so it lasts a lot longer. I've made the count 111 instead of 11 as shown in the... Well, I wonder what day 3 will bring. The instructors told us not to disassemble the board, which I haven't, and it's ready and it still works. Nothing came loose during the night. Well, let's take box 3 out and see what goodies await us. Here's box 3. Right, in box 3 it should contain if I can get at it. Right, so look what we got. We have a mini breadboard, it's a lot smaller. 3 tactile buttons. You can see these with click, 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 with button caps already assembled. That's good. And 7 male jumper wires, threaded jumper wires. So let's follow the instructions and build the circuit. Okay, here we go. Well, that was a nightmare trying to put those switches on. Hopefully they'll work. I'm not that confident. We'll have to see what happens. Hope you're more fortunate than me, but they're sort of there. Also got to disturb it, so we've got to put some more things on there. So I'm going to disconnect now the controller from the laptop to connect the board now in. Now that's the first stage with the connections. As you can see, it gets a bit busy. Be very careful, be gentle as you can, because the connections tend to jump out, and don't get confused with the cables that are already there. Next stage now is to connect the other parts of the switches to the main breadboard. Right, that's everything connected up, though I'm not 100% sure regarding these switches, so we shall wait and see. Right, let's reconnect up the controller board as gentle as I can. There we go. Rotate it in a bit. Let's see if it's just working as before. The LEDs are still working. There we go. So I recommend that you try to run the old programs before the new ones to make sure that your existing connections are operational, so you can isolate where the problem may be. And I think my problem is going to be the switches. But let's see what we've got to do first. Right, what it's introducing us to is if statements. So if something, then do something. Okay, the code. Here we go. Right, so we do a stop. Right, do a reset. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a go. So. Well, nothing's happened. Code now gets a bit more complicated. What should happen here is we get the LEDs to do something depending upon a button press. So if button 1 is pressed, it changes from one LED forever, and it'll loop like that forever. Some more code to try. Oh, different LED comes on, stays permanently on. Or for a while. And then we have finally toggling with buttons. So let's see what happens with this one. Oh, I see. Oops. I'm not having a happy time with these buttons and this breadboard, I have to admit. There we go. There we are. That is day 3 complete. A bit frustrating with the both switches and that breadboard, and yet again me making some mistakes, but we got there in the end. I hope you enjoyed day 3 because we've created a circuit with physical inputs. We've used the code for the physical inputs with MicroPython. We've introduced some if statements, how to use elif and else within if statements, and how to use and or. And we've combined physical inputs with physical outputs. It asks us again not to disassemble the circuit until tomorrow, because we're going to look at the next component. So I'll try and fix this little micro breadboard and these switches to work a bit better. Okay, I hope you enjoyed today, and I'm looking forward to see what tomorrow brings.